Now, what you might have done is you might have seen the title of this video and assumed, because it's my first time, that this was going to be some kind of expose on the first time I had gay anal sex. But it is in fact some of my first times throughout my life. Yeah, basically I saw a lot of other YouTubers done this. I haven't been tagged in this. No one's tagged me. Nobody really talks to me, to be honest. My first crush. I seem to remember my first crush being the girl from the TV show The Secret World of Alex Mack. Basically, she was this girl who had an accident, well, like a chemical accident, not a wee one, and she can turn into puddles. There was something about her, I think, that really just kind of appealed to me. I don't know if it was because she could turn into puddles. I know how to get her wet. Oh, she was like 15 or something. Princess Jasmine also gets a shout out. So if you're watching this, I can show you my world. Indescribable pleasures over the coffee table. Okay, so the next one is my first word. Now, I can't actually remember this, so I'm going to have to ring my mother. Hello, Mum? Hi. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing a YouTube video. Yeah, and I was wondering if you could tell me what my first word was. It obviously wasn't that. What was my first word? Well, I can't have said that. Well, I must have just seen a clock or something and said, I must have said clock. I can't have said, why did I say that? Anyway, I've got to go. It was, Daddy or some shit. First movie. Do you remember the Flintstones movie when they all went live action? And it was like, I think it's John Goodman and Rick Moranis. Pretty intense stuff. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff in that. Quite surreal. My first date. My first date was with a girl called Claire. And what happened was I was too shy to ask her out on a date, so I got my mum to do it. And while my mum was doing it, I hid behind a car. I just want to mention I was in year 6 actually, before we move on. I should have mentioned that first. I hope none of you were picturing me as a fully grown man hiding behind a car while my mum... That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? But yeah, she said yes, surprisingly. Obviously because I wasn't there, she didn't know who I was. We went to see Casper the Friendly Ghost at the cinema. Yeah, I took my dad. So yeah, it was me, Claire and my dad watching Casper the Friendly Ghost, and I kind of just ignored her because Casper the Friendly Ghost, the live action film, is damn good. I'm serious. The weirdest thing about all this though is that we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend after that, but I made fun of her for going on a date with me, and I used to sing Casper the Friendly Ghost, and some of my mates did it as well. Which it really doesn't make sense. I made fun of a girl for going out with me on a date. That's quite... Oh, you're so stupid, Claire. Can't believe you went on a date with this. You idiot. First job. My first job was working in the kitchens in Harrogate Hospital. Yeah, I would ladle soup. My first memory, we used to live on a farm when I was really young, and one morning I decided to run away. So I hid in the milking bit. We had a farm and there was like long lines of cows being milked. All the milk would be collected in these big glass containers, and basically the milk was like milk, 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 pink milk. And I found out that that's because sometimes the insides of a cow can be diseased and bleeding, and that goes into milk and it makes it pink. And since then I've never been able to have strawberry yazoo. Oh. First CD. It was something by a band called The Cartoons, and they had stupid hair. Oh yeah, it's ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. So I wasn't the cool kid. Or it was either that or it was the hamster dance that went which was basically my generation's Crazy Frog. And if you really listen closely to Crazy Frog, it actually has a good beat. First time I had sex. Ooh. Now this is the saucy one, this will get the views. I don't think you should share sex stories on the internet. I think it's you've got to keep something to yourself. You've got to keep, you know, a little bit of privacy. And I don't think PJ would let me anyway, so... I'm only joking. We just kissed with our pants on. Okay, now I have to tag other people. I decided to tag Lieutenant General Sir William Sherbrooke Ramsay Norcott, who he fought during the Crimean War, and I really, really want to know who he kissed first. I would also like to tag the botched Jesus Christ fresco. I think we need to, we've scraped the surface, now we need to go a bit deeper. And also I would like to tag Becca Hodgkins, and she has her own YouTube channel which you can link to down below. And that's it. I hope you like this video, and I hope you watch it, and I hope you like it, and I hope loads of people watch it, and I hope I can live in this house for a little bit longer. That should be my catchphrase, shouldn't it? Hey, my name's crabstickz. Watch my videos so I can pay the rent. Boom. There go the boxes.